Good day, my craft along buddies. This is Jennifer with Just Crafting Along. Welcome to my channel. Well, good day, my craft along buddies, and welcome back. Just call me Alice. That's all I'm gonna say. Just call me Alice. Just because I keep on going down this Ollie's rabbit hole like crazy. I figured my last shopping haul was gonna be it, but me and my auntie, we had a girls' day. I went down to Monroe and oh my goodness, they finally got some really good stuff. So really good stuff, like really good stuff, like extremely good stuff. So I did really good in Monroe, Michigan. I went up to Taylor the same day and did okay. They didn't have a lot of stuff like they did last time, so I'm not for sure what's going on. So Monroe had quite a bit of good stuff. So I'm gonna go through my haul for Monroe and from Taylor, and I honestly, unless I find that diamond in the rough, I will be done with the Ollie hauls. I think. I don't know. I just keep on going down this Ollie's rabbit hole. I can't like get enough of it. It's almost like I have to do it. Like I'm like eager to see. I did take about a month break in between. Don't know all the good stuff that I missed in between. The Taylor store pretty much had the same stuff. Monroe had all brand new stuff. Some of their old stuff was completely gone, and they had a lot of new stuff that I had not seen before. Only in the section, the cart that was in the middle of the aisle. The other two aisles, they have stuff in it. They really didn't have much of anything. So we're going to go through my Ollie's haul, starting with Monroe. Actually, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to go through Taylor first, just because Taylor wasn't my good one. Monroe, I got a lot of good stuff. So a lot of good stuff, no pun intended. But I really think this is going to be my last haul for them. And then I'm just going to kind of do it. I like my shopping hauls. I don't mind because I do go to craft stores quite a bit. I just visited Ollie's and we went to Hobby Lobby. I had to go to Michael's because they had a $5 coupon. So I do go there quite a bit. So I do think there's going to be more shopping hauls in my future. It's just not going to be as many as Ollie's. That's what I say. But we know. So let me go ahead and change bags here. I'm going to start with Taylor first. Through what I did get, and I did get several of the same thing. So kind of boring. I got some batteries. I don't know how these are gonna work, but I figured AAA batteries, 8 of them for $2.50 was a pretty good deal. I am starting to do miniature houses from Row Life, so I do need these batteries for the power packs. So I did pick up some of these, which were $2.40 for 8 of them. Hopefully they're good, but they're only going in little miniature houses that I'm going to turn the lights on and off, you know, here and there. So I got 2 of these at $2.49. I did get some more envelopes. I am running low on envelopes, and I do believe these are the ones that have the tape at the top. I'm not for sure. Oh no, you have to look at them. So, but nice. I needed envelopes. I put a lot of my, when I do die cuts and I do like a whole like big thing of die cuts, like I just made a birthday card over the weekend and I had several, like you have to cut black and then you have to cut yellow. Well, I don't throw away the yellow pieces. If I use the black, I put them in an envelope inside the packaging, so I have extras. So I do go through a lot of envelopes. These are DCWV's boxes, and I've been sending things in the mail, so I did get 5 of these packs, so I got 10 altogether, 10 of boxes, and I have not opened them, so I'm hoping they're of a good size. They look like a good size, so I'm going to open them here with you guys. But I did get, there's 2 in each, there's 2 in each package, and at $1.99, so $1 each box. And like I said, I've been sending things out in the mail a lot lately, and I think these are going to be a great size for what I'm sending. So if they are a good size, I'll probably go back and get more. And this was from the Taylor, Michigan store, and they're kind of cute little wrapping. I don't have to wrap them at all, so I'm eager to see what they look like on the inside, how deep. Oh, they're a pretty good size. So they're kind of deep. You can see how deep they are. So that's gonna work wonderful for me because I did get 5 sets of these, so I'm gonna have 10 boxes all together. And I can get some more envelopes. Running low on my envelopes, and these were actually, I don't know if the dollar store or Dollar Tree has them now. I call it the dollar store. I think everybody does, but it's a Dollar Tree. I think all their prices went up to $1.50 or $1.75. So this was cheaper for 50 envelopes, I think, here at Ollie's than it was to go to the Dollar Tree. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in so long. I don't even know if my prices have raised here. So I need to go back to the Dollar Tree, but I just haven't because I've been going to Ollie's. I've been literally going to Ollie's, but I did take a break. So I did come across these also. I believe these were $1. And it's 3 of them, and it says remove from the bag, but the whole entire bin had all of them together, and this quantity of 3. So I got 3 of these for $1 in one set. So I got 6 all together, and they are packaged to be sold, but I think these are adorably cute. So I did get 3 of these in one package. So I got 2 packages, so $2 for those. The one thing I did come across finally that was kind of good on my end was this cute little stamper. This is the back of it. It's a Heidi Swap, I believe. It's by American Craft. I believe it's a Heidi Swap. Yeah. I love Heidi Swap stuff. Her quality is really good. They did have the marquee there, the little plastic marquee. They had a few other things, but Taylor was not good for me. It just didn't do very well. But you can see what it says it's going to make. I did get it mainly just for this part of it, just so I can stamp the date. I like that old rustic looking date from, like, you know, early's time. I'm not for sure. It does say details of everyday life, details of every day. And then the next one says noteworthy moments. It's a good day to have a good day. And then the April 12th of 2000. So I got it for the date, basically, and this was, I think, $1. It retailed for $12.99, and I believe I paid $1 for this. We have one last thing. It was not in the craft section, but I did get lucky, and I did find something. I really wasn't looking for it. I had something else in my hands. I wanted a little tiny table light, and I did come across this in the light section. It's an light. And I love lights. I just gave away one of my lights to my aunts, and my other light on my corner of my table is an light. I absolutely love lights. It's just the one I gave away was just too big. This one is small, and it was only $19.99. I'm going to throw up a product that's similar to it here right now. And in Michael's, it was $69.99, and it says it's sanitizing. I'm not worried about the sanitizing lamp or anything like that, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that I did get this light for $19.99. It is a charger, and I believe it's going to be small. So let's go ahead and take that out real quick and just see how small it is. But I came across it, and I'm like, I had a smaller lamp in my hand, and it was just like for my, because I have a table light right here, but sometimes it's too bright at night when I'm just kind of sitting in my room fussing or looking at some stuff. It's kind of too bright, so I had this one little tiny light in my hand. It was $7.99, and it was too dim. So then I looked over, and I saw this light, and I'm like, well, for $12 more, I can get myself a light. So I wanted to see how big it is. It doesn't look too big. Oh, this is like a perfect size. Oh, look at that. For $19.99. I did pay $19.99 for it. So this was a good find, but it was not in the crafting section. It was, and they had several boxes. I want to say they had 5 or 6 boxes of them. And I do know that Joann's did sell lights. So I'm not for sure this is a product from Joann's. But I like the whole like little base. It kind of, you can bend it to how you want it. Like you can bend it so it's not over your table, or you can bend it so it's over your table. So this is very flexible right here. I kind of like that. And you can turn it so it's up or down. And then it has a place for your phone. How cool is that? So what a good find. I do, I'm pleasantly surprised with this. I like this. And it says it's a sanitizing light. So I don't mean that means it sanitizes your phone. or what it does, or if you just put it over top of your stuff in it, but it's supposed to be a sanitizing light. Don't know how that works, but you're probably going to see this in some of my videos. I'm going to use this on my desk over here in the corner, but that was a good find. So again, it's an Ott light, and I want to say at Michael's, it was the same, different box, because it was a different color. It was the Ott light color. It wasn't, it was the red and white box. It was the white box with the red logos on the top. This is a different kind of, at first I didn't think it was an Ott light, just because I was like, oh, this is not the Ott light box. So the box that I showed earlier, that box is the same as this, and it says the same thing, and it was retailing for $69.99. This says price was $49.99, and this is retailing for 20 bucks. So what a good deal. That was a good deal. I thought it was going to be too small, but this is a perfect size. And again, it's going to go over here in the corner, and it's going to be a phone charger for me. So perfect. That was actually a good find. I'm happy with that one. So that is my haul for Taylor. That's all I got from Taylor. But let's go ahead and go through my haul from Monroe. And it was a good one. It was a really, really good one. So I did get several things. This is burlap paper. I did get the burlap paper, and that's what was all over my desk a second ago. But it's actually burlap pieces, and I do use these. Don't know what I'm going to actually use it for, if I'm going to use it for cards or what I'm going to be using it for, but I will find a purpose for it. But I've used burlap in several things that I've crafted with. So, but this was only $1.99, and these are actual burlap pieces that are made into cardstock. So I got 2 of those, and that's what's leaving all the stuff all over my table. So let me go ahead and clean that off again. So, and then I did find these, which I got 10 of those. They had boxes and boxes and boxes of these, and that's what you get in a package. Got these for $1, so I did get 10 of those because I think they'll be cute on my Christmas cards and all that good stuff. So I did get 10 of those. I don't think you want to see all 10, but I did get 10 of those. And then I did find these 2 for the Meek. These are going to be little tiny tags that you can put, I'm not for sure how it actually works, but you get the little tiny tags, and it goes through your Meek. And I do have a Meek that I did pick up from a Facebook marketplace or yard sale. I think it was a yard sale. I did a yard sale, and I did get a Meek from my yard sale a while back. I have not used it, but I did get it. I do have it. So let me go ahead and open this up. And I don't know how it actually works, but I did get the Meek, and this is the products that you get inside. Nice big tags. These would be great for on Christmas packages. So I did get, I think, 10 of those ones with the Christmas theme. And then I did snag one that was, that had the Valentine's, the love. So I did get 10 of the Christmas ones because I don't have great tags, and I do have the foil to go with the Meek. So here's lots of love. I love you. So I'm not for sure how to exactly use them with your Meek and how it actually works. But one day maybe I'll do a video on the Meek because I have never used a Meek. I know other people have in their crafting, but I have not used the Meek. And I actually have, not only do I have the Meek, but I have the little foil quill. I also have that I've never used. Never ever used. Never used. So, but I had to have it. One day, we'll get there. One day, maybe I'll do a treasure hunt in my craft room, and we'll do a treasure hunt every weekend. I'll do a project with the things that I have. So those are the ones I did get. I get Christmas themed tags, and I got the I love you. This girl cannot stop getting planners, but it was only $2.99, and it's kind of make your own. It doesn't have, has the little dots in it, so I like that concept. I haven't done the whole dots where you connect the dots and make your lines, and then it has the dashing papers. So I thought that was a good thing. It wasn't a dated planner. It was kind of make your own as you go. So I can use it. My planner that I bought for my 2-year planner, I only used it a couple times, and it's going to be over at the end of the year. So, But I do like this, and I do like these little bands. So I did get that for $2.99, and it does have the little stickers on the inside. So that they hadn't had this. This is new. So I got that. Then I picked up some black paper because I use a lot of black paper. And most of my black paper that I currently have, I think I got some of these on my other haul, but they only had a few papers, and this was the only one they had, so I did grab that. So Monroe did really well. Monroe was surprising. I did get this also important on your desk kind of things to just kind of jot down little tiny what I'm doing, and the back side would probably be blank. So I did find this, speaking of foil quill, I did find that. I do have a foil quill. I do know it's a magnetic mat. Thinking all this is going to be is a metal mat, but this is so much cuter than the one that I currently have, and I am destroying this package, but that's okay because we don't need it. That's what you're going to get, and that's how you use it with your foil quill. So maybe one day I'll break out my foil quill and I'll do a video on that too. So there are so many things I have that I'm like, gotta have, but then I got kind of intimidated to use it, and I never used it. So this is really sleek. I like the way this looks. And it's easy to read. Let me get my other one that's kind of like it that I did get with the printmaker. Concept, just different board. Let me go ahead and take this off. Same concept, just different board. So I like this one because I like the way that this one looks. It's kind of sleek, so it would be really easy to use for your foil quill. So that I got for $4.99. I think it's adorable. I think that is a good find. That was $4.99. And then to kind of round out my finds at the Ollies in Monroe, scissors. First time I've ever come across the scissors. I did find the scissors. So that was a good find. And I know these are kind of old school, but sometimes when you don't want to get out a die just to cut the corner of a piece of something, these will work very well. I know I had a lot of these back in the day, and I got rid of them when I was kind of getting out of the whole crafting thing. $1 for 3 scissors, so why would you pass that up? So I did get these. And then staying with Project Life, I did get another Project Life. This was $1, and then I got this Project Life bundle for $1. This whole set, 616 pieces for $1. I was like, say again? I thought for sure because there was no price on it, and I was like, I think this is gonna be like $4 or $5, and she's like, no, she's like, it was $1. I was like, really? So this one was $1 at 180 pieces, and this one was $1. So let me go ahead and set this one aside because this one's heavy, so I'm not for sure if it has the and you can see right here it says $1. I didn't even see that sticker until now. So this one says $1, but let me go ahead and open up this one. Sure, I do like the Project Life cards because you can kind of throw these in a journal, or you can throw these in the actual Project Life things itself. I don't do the Project Life the way that they have it for scrapbooking. I do Project Life as in cards for like ephemera. I don't keep everything in a Project Life binder. So cute. So let me go ahead and put these back in once I do. And you get quite a few cards. And the back side, and these would be great for on, if you're doing a card real quick. I have a card blank. If you're doing a card real quick and you don't have a lot of time, you can just kind of put this on a card and then put like happy birthday or whatever. So and it goes this way also. So you can just put it on a card and matte layer it, and this you can just put happy birthday and you're done with your card. So easy card idea right there. In a journal, you can put this in a journal. That's easy, quick. So this one's the same on both sides. So you get quite a few. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same pattern. These are really cute. So I like the fact that they do horizontal and vertical layouts on some of them. So that is good. Oh, I like this one. That one's really pretty. So how easy that would be just to put on your card base and then put happy birthday stamp and then put a few embellishments if you wanted to, or happy birthday in the middle. Put a few embellishments. So I might just get some happy birthday stickers. I could put those on the top and call it a day. And then again, same thing. Do what makes your heart happy, and notepad on the back side. So I like those. Love this so very much. There are so many reasons to be happy. That would be perfect on a card with a few embellishments. Follow your dreams, but get them. The best is on the back side. Adventure always. Think happy thoughts, like that on the back. Cheers to that. Make a difference. So if you can find these for $1, these would be great. Even if you use them in your scrapbooking or you use it in your product, $4 or $5, and then I get it home and I open it with you guys and I see that it is $1. It says $1 right on the side of it right here. So let's go ahead and open up this one and see what it comes with. Take a chance. Love those. So I'm just gonna mix these all up together. So let's go ahead and put this in there. Again, here's some more colors. And that's what they look like on the back. Make sure this stays together. Are huge. You get a lot. So real quick, so don't keep you guys, but this is what this one looks like. Let me flip it over. I'm in love with today. Every day is a good day. Like the bows, where the heart is. Do small things with great love. Where the heart is. Walking on sunshine. Oh, that's cute. I wonder what the front looks like. Let's see. Cute. The time of my life. This is my day. From where I stand. Flowers of gratitude bloom forever in the heart. It's a beautiful day. So cute. Explore in the front. So just real quick. Bucket list. Bucket list. So those are those ones. And then we got 2 more sets. And there's quite 616 pieces of these. So you could do crafting for a very long time. Clouds. Love this color. So those are these. And then one more packet. Cute. So that was that. So that is pretty much my haul. Great finds again. I think this was a good find. I do believe my light was a good find. My foil quill mat here is a good find. My scissors were a good find. The foil mat quill was a good find. And this was all in Monroe. So, you know, the 2 of these Project Life buckets were a great find. At $1. These were just $1, $1, and $1. I mean, you cannot find these scissors for $1. So what a great find. This was a very good haul for me. Even these were good. And I got a great find for $1. What a great find. I had a really good find here in Monroe, and I did a good find also in Taylor. But like I said, unless I really find that diamond in the rough, breaking news. I totally interrupt this program to bring you guys breaking news. I wanted to let you know that the rabbit hole might be coming to an end because Jennifer found her diamond in the rough. She did. You guys are gonna know. There's no words. I don't even know how I found this. I found it one in Taylor, and then I found it again in Monroe twice. There's 2 of them in Monroe. So hold your horses because you're gonna be like, girl, how in the world did you find that? So I do have to go out with my auntie tomorrow, which is her birthday. Happy birthday, Auntie Nancy. Might be going to Ollie's. We're going to Ollie's. We're going to go to Ollie's, and we are going to look one more time. If I cannot find something one more time, my Ollie's rabbit hole is over because I have found the diamond in the rough. The diamond in the rough, you guys. The diamond in the rough. I have found it. Yes, you are seeing that right. That is a Cricut Bright 360. That is a floor lamp. That is a floor lamp. I found a floor lamp. It was regularly like $170, $169. I got it for $40. I got it for $40. I am so excited. So this was my very first diamond in the rough. I'd gotten a few trinkets that I was kind of happily surprised about. but this blows me out of the water. I am absolutely in love with it. I'm going to open it and show it to you guys, but I literally found my diamond in the rough. I am going out with my auntie tomorrow for her birthday. Again, happy birthday, Aunt Nancy. I'm not for sure this will go out tomorrow, but her birthday is tomorrow. So you all can say happy birthday to Aunt Nancy in the comments because it is her birthday. So we're going to go out for Girls' Day. We're going to go to Ollie's. I will see if they have any more, but this might be the end of my Ollie's haul. I am happy. Right now, I'm not going that much. I go every couple weeks. I don't know how much more Ollie shopping there will be, but this might end the rabbit hole. I am pleasantly surprised. I hope you guys are surprised too. I'm going to open her up for you and get her out. So I'm going to go ahead and try to open it so we get it open. But there it is. It's really big. It's bigger than I thought. So this is going to be my diamond in the rough. I'm going to show you guys the length part of it. So it's relatively big. It's as big as that, the light is. So I'm sure once I get up and going, you guys will be the first ones to see it. But I am so happy. So back to our regular program, I just wanted to break in and let you guys know that I did find this. This was 2 separate shopping trips, but I just wanted to share it. I'm so excited that I finally found that diamond in the rough. I know I will still be going to Ollie's, but I don't think it will be as much, and I don't know how many more videos there will be of my Ollie's hauls. Please let me know in the comments below if you guys like my Ollie's hauls and if you want me to keep going. So, I don't mind going shopping. Just let me know what you want me to go shopping at. If you want me to go shopping at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, online, whatever you guys want, let me know. And maybe I'll do another haul somewhere else, or I'll continue to go ahead and go to Ollie's. But back to our regular program. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did find that diamond in the rough. I'm pretty much done with my Ollie's run. If I'm in the area and I pop in. But unless I find a diamond in the rough, this is pretty much going to be it. So I hope you guys have liked the run so far. This rabbit hole is closing slowly. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So I don't know how long the Ollie's rabbit hole will last, but I think I'm kind of filling it in with a little bit of dirt now. My husband's going to thank me for that one. This could be the last haul that you guys see from me from Ollie's in a long time. So hopefully maybe right before Christmas, they might get some more things in. But unless I find that diamond in the rough, this is pretty much going to be it. I think I went out with a good one. So if not, if this isn't not the last one, I will be back down that Ollie's rabbit hole and you will see another haul from me. If not, I hope you guys like what you saw today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for watching, my Craft Along buddies. If you loved what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and see you soon.